But that is yet to be communicated. So I tried to talk to JMC. He said he'd get back to me and all that, but he couldn't get back to me. So according to her, this will not take place. If she cannot do this, then no other person should be able to do that at that very space.
Now, did you get to speak with this individual who was in charge of this project?
Pardon me, who was that?
The individual who is constructing this, did you get to speak with the individual?
Yeah, that's Georgina Opoku.
I see. Now,
Okay.
now you tell me, do you know if the individual has permit to go
Yeah.
on this construction?
So what she showed me yesterday were evidence that she has permit, and she even had a plan, the recreational center plan, and everything. So it was actually signed by someone at the assembly. And then I remember the MC has also spoken somewhere that it's been given a permit. But I feel because you do more of attention and people criticize and all, that's how they are stressed to the youth. But she has a permit. I saw it. She has a plan. She has even the architectural plan and everything is in place. So on Sunday, some of the workers were arrested to the East Legon police station. So she showed them the permit, and then they were allowed to go. So it's just a dicey situation. So once the government has actually come in for her to stop the work, I think in the next few days we'll see what exactly that place will be used for. Even if it will not be used for anything yet, she feels she has the right to do that because she's gotten a permit. She's a Ghanaian. So these forces who want to also take that space should not be allowed to do that. They should not be allowed to do that. But she actually pleaded on the First Lady to intervene because she
Right.
saw like this very potential property would, provide some sort of employment to the team and all that. And so the First Lady should intervene because she's a lady and she's done most investment. So that's what she said yesterday.
Did you get the full name of this individual who is
Yes.
on this project?
Yeah, so that's Georgina Opoku. So she
Georgina
can call her Asor. So
Asor,
she's more
okay.
popularly known as Asor. She was
Okay.
the NDC parliamentary candidate for ABTV. She contested, what's the name, Brian Champo, which she lost to. This is actually her second time, yeah.
All right. Let's speak now to Georgina Opoku, a.k.a. Asor, former parliamentary candidate. Madam, good morning. Thank you for your time.
Good morning, sir.
Why is the regional minister ejecting you from the place?
Actually, it's not the regional minister. What happened was, after the permit, the agreement was not a permanent structure. It's just a temporal something. It's either a container house, a wooden structure, or a glass house. And before you do that, you need a footing. So I just mounted just a step, one brick,
The best in the morning.
cover it, and then put the container on as an office to the car park. COP Kofi Boakye blew the news that I'm building a house under a bridge. I wasn't building a house. It's just a footage to the office for the car park. The whole area is full event centers and a lot of congested on that street.
Right.
So by putting all the cars together, assemble it, for people to be able to park so that they will not park by the roadside. That was the main idea. Getting a car park for the audience. And if you've noticed, that area, there is Underbridge event center, and just before the other Underbridge, there's an event center. And that stretch, there are a lot of eatery and bar and game centers over there. And during the weekend, the whole place is congested. So the main thing is to use the space as a car park, but not to build a house.
I see. Now, did this institution of and the order come to you as a surprise? For example, did you have a permit from the local assembly to be able to do this that you wanted to achieve?
Hello?
Yes. Did you hear me,
Yes,
please?
sir.
I'm saying that did you have a permit to do the construction that you...
Last year, 18th of November 2025. And before that,
right,
I had
Sunrise on 3
given
FM,
my
the best in the morning.
proposal 3 months before the November. I passed through the correct channel to get the permit. I paid for the permit.
right,
I connected the water myself. I connected the electricity from the electricity company. I didn't do any illegal thing on that land. Everything what I did was genuine. Everything I did on that land
right,
was genuine. I have receipts of the 20,000 I paid.
right.
I have receipt on that. They passed me through an orientation. The only mistake I made was after the permit, I was supposed to report to the highway.
Sunrise on 3 FM, the best in the
Which
morning.
I didn't do that. But I thought because the highways and the assembly passed me through an orientation for more than 2 hours, showed me the pictures and video of how they want the place to be done. Based on that, I did the drawings and all. The drawings, I have the 3D is signed, approved. So I really don't know what is going on. I really don't know what is going on.
Do you suspect some witch hunting going on?
Yes. Yes. Because the driver of Honorable Kofi Boakye told me in the face that Adia mem penwo ubetimi aye wo wotro.
Sir?
Yes. I have evidence. There were a lot of people there. He came in his car in the morning. He called me. I didn't know whom he was. So he called me and said, "Woni answer no. Now who bet me is ha. Why not answer his line?" Then he dropped the line. So I was invited by the East Legon police station because my boys, the workers were arrested by the police. I went there and I provided my permit and they asked me to leave. Go continue your work because they see my permit and all.
Right.
Then he came back around after 2 hours, confronted me, asking me. The word he used for me that I'm still thinking about it. He said, now who get me here?
Sunrise on 3 FM, the best in the morning.
George, let me bring you into the conversation. These things that Asor is talking about, are you very conversant with them? Did you witness some?
So this actually happened on Sunday, and then I was not around when it happened. So apparently she said the 2,000 blocks that she used is all. So when you got all those blocks were not there because this foundation didn't really go into the ground. It was just on the surface of it, so it was easier to clear. So all those evidence of the construction were gone. And that, so it said it's 2 hours, right, to clear it, right?
Yes. And if I'm building, I needed a foundation to build. There was no foundation. There was nothing, just a block. Putting the glass for the office. That's all.
I see. So who is behind this? COP Kofi Boakye? Which other names come to mind?
He's the only one I think anxious because they want East Legon executives to occupy the place.
I see.
That's all.
I see. But so what's your next step?
I'm just looking at the assembly and the president because according to the driver of COP Kofi Boakye, he said, my boss are president and I will be who the next day. This is the exact word he told me on the phone.
Do you consider that as
one
a
of
threat?
The workers' phone. Yes.
You consider that as a threat?
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
But you are supposed to be.
Do you know that?
Yeah, tell me.
Last Sunday, when the MCU was invited there, I never had his number. I had only one person's number at the assembly. One assemblyman, I've even forgotten his name.
Right.
The one who signed the documents Yesterday when he called me, I didn't even know him. I had seen him once. I didn't even have his number. I don't know anybody. I just passed through the right channel to get the permit.
Interesting.
And it took me almost 3 or 4 months to get a permit.
Now, this is your party in power. You have
And
tried to
when
get.
I was
You have tried to get.
connecting the electricity,
Right.
they didn't want me to connect from their poles, so I had to buy 3 poles to get the light.
Wow.
They didn't want me to connect the water, so they connected the line from the motorway for me to get water.
Are you suggesting to me that you have been given a raw deal by your own people?
This is not politics.
Sunrise
I don't have
on
my
3
own
FM,
people. If you
the
tell me
best in
my
the
own
morning.
people, I don't know who my own people are.
Because you
This
don't
is
see
not
them
politics.
anymore, do you?
This is personal something. This is personal.
Personal.
This is personal. And I sent him a message and he blocked mine.
You sent COP Kofi Boakye a message and they blocked you.
Yes. I told him what the driver told me. And he didn't believe it. Then I sent the picture when he was there making call and talking. Then he blocked my line. At least you've seen a structure. This is not a matter of calling the president on this call structure. You should have contacted me. You should have invited me. If you don't know, you call the MC, you call whosoever you know at the assembly.
Right.
Let the person provide.
Sunrise on 3
But
FM,
without
the
that,
best in the morning.
you just arrested the boys, you came to demolish the place. You don't even know if I have permit. I cannot use my own power to go and build there.
Right.
And I'm not building.
Right.
It's a temporal structure. Temporal structure.
What
The office of the
what was
car-
this permit for particularly?
It's for the car park.
The car park that you want
And
to
I
run.
decided that at least if somebody parks the car or
Right.
the person is having an event and come to park, at
Right.
least probably your car is dirty, you can take the opportunity to wash your car. That's why
that's right.
I added the washing bay to it.
Right.
And there is this drainage behind. So it was just, and this is not the manpower washing bay. It's
Right.
this machine, the
Right.
walk-through washing bay.
Right. Interesting. So now, are you going to take any action against the local assembly because they gave you permit? They came, they assessed the place, you paid money, they gave you the authorization to go and operate. Now, this has come from a higher authority to come and demolish whatever it
I
is
don't
that you.
think I have to take any.
Sunrise
If
on 3
it's the
FM,
same
the best
assembly
in the
who
morning.
came to demolish it, then I have problem with them.
Yeah,
If
but
they
but the assembly gave you the authorizations to come in. So if anybody
It's
wanted to
too
take
early.
action, it would have
It's
come with
too
a recourse to
early.
the assembly.
It's
Yeah.
too early for me to take this decision. It's too early for me to take this decision. I can't make this decision. It's too early for that. Maybe tensions are high, and by due diligence and people go through it, and we have lawyers on social media, we
Right.
have social media
Right.
judges, and we
Right.
have social
Right.
media whatever. So maybe matters will be calm, and maybe I will be invited by someone who is interested for me to prove my point, and maybe things will go on well. Because when I went there were about 18 mad people, with mental people sleeping there, and a lot of people sleeping under the bridge. But I was able to sleep there at least almost twice a day, and gradually they left.
Asor, I want to thank you very much indeed for your time this morning. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
George, let me wrap up this conversation with you.
So-
now where we
let's
are
see how-
is a very critical junction. But
Let's-
what do you
let's
see ahead?
Let's see how the day turns out. Like I rightly mentioned, I picked an intel that the permit has been revoked, so that will be officially communicated as well in the forthcoming days.
George, thank you very much indeed. That's George
Thank you.
Quaining, correspondent right there. And the lady in the middle of the debacle, Asor, right there. Sixtus.
Yes, so there are two more people we need to hear from.
That's
one
COP
on this, yes,
and the assembly.
And the assembly.
Right.
Because we will be asking the assembly questions of propriety. We'll be asking the assembly whether they assessed the traffic situation. Was any traffic assessment done, impact assessment done prior to? Because if you have a washing bay there, cars are turning in and turning out. Right. And if you know that stretch that we are describing, you see, if you you are coming from the tunnel, the East Legon tunnel, going towards the Ajengano side or into East Legon, it's a curvy road. So as you are negotiating the curve, one car is coming out of a washing bay, the other car is going into a washing bay. And if you are coming from the American House side, there's a U-turn right there that you can do to go back. So imagine the congestion that will be caused. The cause may be noble, the idea may be great, but is that the appropriate location for this? She makes the point about how she had to cater for the place, chased out mentally unstable people and all of that. Now, that is good. And it means that if there's something happening there, we'll be able to at least maintain the space. And we can make the same argument for all our under bridges, if I may put it that way. But we have to also look at the other impacts in terms of traffic, in terms of safety, in terms of even the beauty of the place. Will it enhance the beauty or not? The plan that for those who are following us on Facebook, we were showing the project plan. I understand it is called Asor Village. Right. Yes, and it's such a beautiful building.
After the individual who was trying to...
Yes, but is that the appropriate place? Have we considered all the questions? So we'll be looking for the Ayawaso West Wagon Assembly to ask them those questions, and then a member of the police council, ACP Kofi Boache. I understand he's on the police council. COP. Forgive me. Man, can you crack. This
apologize and retract.
I profusely apologize.
Before
the man was even up for IGP ship.
Until Alex Mensah, COP Alex Mensah came to my intel suggest.
So, I mean, those are questions we'll be asking. In respect of the Accra Mall space, Johnny, there's a confusion there. So there are two assemblies that we are dealing with. We are dealing with LADMA, and we are also dealing with the Madina Assembly, Langkontanang Assembly.
That one is LADMA's problem.
So I have spoken with the LADMA people, and they say it is not their space.
Look, I went to do secret recording there with Percy Agbanu, who now is in the UK. When they sent assembly people, they were collecting monies from the people and they were wearing their reflectors. It's LADMA.
LADMA says it is not their place.
It is LADMA.
You are forcing them to own the place.
Said it is LADMA. There used to be a reverend who was in charge. In fact, there was a woman there who died, right? There was a woman there in charge of the assembly who died. And then that was when, if you remember, 2017, when I won the radio development shows of the year, RTP, there was a Alonte Bar or something like that, right diagonally opposite the gallery. See, there's a gallery on the main La Road towards La Palm Royal Beach, Labadi Hotel, right? Alonte Bar. We went to do a video on that, made a story, and then they blocked it. And then we went to Lekma Road, the Lekma Hospital, and then they started tiring it as well. It took 10 years of my career to do that. And then subsequently, we went further down. So that place is called LADMA. It's not Lekma. They are just pretentious.
No, not Lekma. LADMA and Langkontanang. I had this first encounter when we wanted to do Gobe Festival at that space.
So I'm saying to you, Sextus, on good authority, if you like, Nimali used to be there. I'm saying it now. This should come from my head. It is LADMA. It is their failure.
Ladma.
It's not Lekma.
Well,
it's not
I have spoken with Ladma. Ladma has disowned the the space.
And they are telling you lies.
They say it is not their. Let this cross pass me by.
How is it that Ladma takes money from Accra Mall?
No,
and then
relax. You know the Accra Mall space. That's where the confusion is. You see where we did Gobe Festival.
I am saying to you that
they call it Chocolate City or something.
I am saying to you that Ladma, they take money from Accra Mall. Those people who are selling when you descend from the bridge.
Yes.
All those people there. Ladma comes to take money. Why are they suddenly behaving that they don't know anybody there when the construction is happening?
I think what we have to do is bring
a group of liars
both assemblies into the studio.
And they will slug it out.
Yes. We'll open the microphone, then they tell us who doesn't own what.
I'm telling you that they are telling lies.
And if
but this
is
no
man's land.
Then we will also claim it.
Plans na shegu.